Happy 1st of May. Kiwana Thomas here. I am so excited to be before you today. And I have the title, More Ecstasy, Please. Please, more ecstasy with my money. My money is meant to, I think I put serve me now or serve me first. Put it that way. My money is meant to serve me first. So, if you guys do not know me, I am Kiwana Thomas, and I am your favorite financial strategist, or you know me as your favorite financial strategist. Some of you guys know me as the organizer of your money to help you find your bills. Peace and love. Hey, Laura! Oh my gosh. But I have been organizing people's money and wealth now for, since 2012. So that's 11 years now. And some of the things that I do well is finding money for people so that they can enjoy life. And also finding money for their bills so they can feel free and exhale knowing everything's paid. So while this has been truly amazing and this has been a glorious process, 2 years ago, I have noticed a shift in myself. I noticed a shift in myself because in my life, I had always seen my grandmother work to pay bills. Hey, Tracy. Work to provide for her family, work to make sure there was food on the table. And then, so that was 2 generations behind me. I saw my father work to pay bills, work to make sure we had clothes, work to make sure we had food, we could be in whatever we wanted. And in seeing that, I never really saw them enjoy life. I never really saw them take a moment, take a brief second and just exhale and do the things that they truly wanted to do. Now, did they want to put food on the table? Absolutely. Did they want that mortgage to be paid? Absolutely. Did they want to see the smiles on my face and my siblings' face? Absolutely. But I often wonder, did they truly get to enjoy their money? So, out of these 12 years, I believe it's been, or 11 years, I started to feel that same pull on my life. I started to feel the rat race or the rut race of, okay, I got to make money to provide for my home. I got to make money to make sure my kids are okay. I just want to make sure we're comfortable. Not really defining what comfort was, but just making sure that we were okay. I would make sure to organize my clients' bills to make sure that they were paying everything on time. Credit score was being raised. And yeah, that's wonderful. And in my house, that's exactly what I did. And I noticed those same advantages. And yet and still, I got to a place where I was burnt out. Burnt out and just sad with the fact that all you did was work, pay bills, sleep, next day do it all over again. Well, eat, right? And yeah, sure, we have those moments of, oh, I'm going out to eat, or oh, I'm taking a vacation. But I really had to take a step back and say, am I enjoying life? For me, I would always put the kids first. If the kids were great, if my clients was great, if my husband was great, then that was great. But who I lost in the process was someone who really mattered most. And that someone was me. I got so involved and wrapped up in the everyday, not challenges, but everyday fulfillments of people that were close to me, that I forgot that there was a me at the front. So while I was shelling out money for different things and just happy to see smiles on their faces, it had got to a point to where I was like, hey, Kiwana, what do you really want? Dare I say it, how could I delight you? And I found myself in so much service by serving others, serving others, that the number one question that I had on my own mind was, when is it going to be my turn? When am I going to be allowed to do the things that I truly want to do with my money? Now, growing up, maybe when we all moved out, my grandmother spent her money the way she wanted, or maybe when we moved out, my dad spent the money that, or how he wanted to spend. Help me with my words. But I had the thought process, do I have to wait? Do I have to wait till I'm 55? Because dare I say, y'all, I got 4 kids. To then start just exciting and delighting myself? Because after the kids leave, according to let everybody else say it in this financial world, oh, you got to save and pay for college, or oh, you have to save and pay for retirement, or oh, you got to make sure. So it's everybody pulling for my money. And it's like, do I truly get to step back and have a say with what goes on with my money in my now? And I'm going to sip my tea while you guys think about that too. Because it is a great question. Do you get to enjoy your money in your now? Will your money meet you in your now? And then how do you connect and find who you really are today in order to have the ecstasy that you desire? Because guys, it wasn't looking great to me about 2 years ago that I was going to have to wait to 55 to actually spend money the way I want to spend it or enjoy my life. But then, Lord, pray these kids get a scholarship. They're going to get a scholarship. And also, it's like, when is it my time? And what I found that I had disconnected from myself so much that I didn't really know who I wanted to be, what I wanted to spend my money on, how I wanted to live. And I wanted to bring you guys something because my mentor, Allison Bird, posted this on her stories. And it reminded me of when I intentionally bought something for myself to pamper me and start me on my journey. It's this right here. Let me see if I can kind of get it at the light. It's called Pure Fiji. Now, to some, this might just be lotion. But for me, this speaks volumes because I used to always just use what the kids use, the nearest Jergens bottle. And my husband would be like, don't use that expensive lotion on yourself. Or don't use it on your back, or don't just use the Jergens. I had went and bought this for myself as I don't give a darn what you think. I don't care what you say. I'm doing it for me, and I have purchased it ever since. Looking at that bottle, I would say initiated me taking myself on a 30-day journey. A 30-day journey that I am going to take you guys on, and I'm going to share the 30 days that I went through on reconnecting myself to find what I love to do again, to find how I incorporated play within my life, to find out what I even liked and enjoyed to do, and dare I say, what I truly wanted for me, how I connected back to me. And I want to share this journey because I believe that we are not alone in this big world. We are not alone when we say we want to make sure that we are providing for our family. We are not alone when we want to make sure everybody else has a smile on their face. I love to make people smile, and I still do. And also, more and more, I'm realizing that I have to be the one who smiles first, so I can then serve how I want to serve out of my overflow. And here's the ticket. My money wants and is eager to help me enjoy life right now in my process. My money is an amazing support system I didn't see it like that before. I used to think that as long as the money was first, I would be okay. I have learned throughout my journey that I come first, and my money is an amazing support system. So this is just May 1st and a wonderful introduction into who I am. For those of you who knew me as your favorite financial strategist, to those of you who know me as your wonderful business organizer, now you will get to know me as Kiwana, your favorite money ecstasy expert. Because family, it is about time that I show you how to have your money give you toe-curling orgasmic experiences in your life, and how that money can remain in full-fledged support of all the things that you want to do. Because your money wants to delight you so that you can overflow and pour onto your family, your sisters, your nearby friends, just everybody, your community. So I invite you that over this next 30 days, we are going to be sipping tea and talking about the many moneygasms, speak on it, the many moneygasms that you are in line for. I am a person or a coach who is completely transparent. I love holding space for you. I love listening to what you have going on. And I am an amazing guide to guide you to your greatest self first, to see your wealth. And if you are, like me, ready for this transformation, I invite you just to join me back here tomorrow so we can talk about the 30 days to reconnecting you to your wealth. I love you guys so big. Thank you so much, Naima and Laura, for joining me. Thank you, Tracy, for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. We are rocking this together. Have the most amazing day. I am Kiwana Thomas, your favorite money ecstasy expert. Bye, family.